client. Your browser where you are opening the website is a client. And the website you are typing or you are trying to open it's a server. So between client and server, the communication should be secure. That's why the server wants you. Server wants you. You means client, your browser. Server wants you to establish a secure communication with the server. So what they do, what you need here as a client, when the server wants you to establish a secure communication with you, then server will give you a key. Hey client, here is my key. Whenever you try to communicate with me or try to open this website, use this key to establish a secure communication. And you can actually find all these keys in your browser. You can find those keys in your browser. Settings, privacy and security, yeah, left my glasses. Certificates. These all are the keys. Can you see those keys? See? Public key. And you can find multiple keys in your browser. See this list? This is the list of all the keys required by various websites to establish secure communication with your browser. And if you manage to see them, see this, and
are you sure you want?
See this, whatever the key is, key format. Look at this key format here. Key format. So they are saying this is generated by SSH or similar applications. So every time I'm doing a communication, it is generating or it is encrypting my data using those SSH keys here. Because on these computers we do not open too many websites. So I do not see many keys over here, but on your personal laptops, because you open all kinds of websites there, Google and YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and all whatnot, or maybe some banking website also. So you may see many other certificates on yours. In some cases, they are known as certification authority, RSA, certification authority. So these are the special registered services who are issuing certificates to two sites for secure communication. There are a lot of information hidden here which you need to explore.
Want to continue connecting, type yes, and now you need to enter your password, and it should establish the connection. Notice that my prompt has changed. It now says your name, which is the username, at your name, which is the other username. So let's do a little.
So here, the system is now connected to the server, and the public key is imported on the server. So your client has sent the public key to the server, and server sends the public key to the client.
Research again. If I run the command host name, and now it's giving the host name as your name. Remember earlier it gave the output cap2-1, which is the name of this VM.
So right now you are connected to the server. In this example or in this simulation, you are connected to the server.
But now it's outputting for the host name as your name, which is my username over on the Ubuntu server VM. Remember back when you created that Ubuntu server VM in chapter 3, you created a directory and a file in the VM. Let's see if we can find that information. So enter the dir command. The directory listed is my dir, which is the directory you created back in chapter 3. So that's a good sign. Let's check the IP address for the machine we're connected to. So IP address show, and this is showing the IP address 492.168.2.167, which is my Ubuntu server's IP address. If you want to,
So whatever you do, whatever command you are executing here, it is basically considering that you are executing these commands on server, not on client. So whether it is IP address show command, dir command, hostname command, or whatever else. Until you are connected here, it's all going to show or work like you are working on the server, not on the local machine.
we poke around a little bit before you shut down this connection. You can do that as well. Maybe we want to navigate to that directory, my directory, and do an ls command. There's that my file that we created in the previous chapter. You could poke around some more, maybe go to the Etsy directory as well.
Some of you were wondering that if I get this kind of connection and to the server, then I can make changes to my own account. I can set the different kinds of permission for myself, right? But in these type of server environments, all these are protected. Yes? Even if I'm super user, even if I'm connected to the server, I cannot do everything over there. It's like role-based access control. Role-based access control. You guys are from, let's say you are from cybersecurity and networking majors. No one is from gaming in this class. These are the rooms opposite to these rooms, gaming classrooms. Let's say all these gates, all these doors are having access card. You need to touch your access card, your student ID card in order to enter the room. So those rooms will not allow you to enter because you are not from gaming major. You can enter in these rooms only, this room, next room, and some of the rooms upstairs. So that kind of role-based access can be set on any server you have in this world, so that you can't do whatever you want to. You can do only when you are real administrator connected to that computer using the real administrator ID. If you are connected to that server from any other ID, then you may not be able to do what the real administrator can do on those computers. Okay, so watch this video and let's go back. There are a lot of things we have in this chapter, but let's take 5 minutes break and then we'll continue. Come back quickly, don't spend a lot of time outside. In these 5 minutes, if anyone has anything to discuss with me.
What are we doing now?
Break.
What's today's lesson on?
Welcome to the class. We are halfway of the class and you don't know what is the lesson on?
IP address?
So that's what I'm saying. Please focus on the class. You are busy with your own work, which is also important, say it?
Yeah.
But what we are doing today in the class is also important.
Yeah, but I was able to...
Otherwise, you won't be able to understand what we are doing in the class and you will have problems for the assignments.
Yeah, but I was able to do them and I completed them.
We are doing protocols. We are not doing IP address.
Yes.
Okay?
Today is about protocols.
Yes.
Sorry, sir.
So do something where you should not say sorry.
Yes.
Ubuntu 100. Completed all the questions. No one is giving you this. This is your live contact presenter.